Why does my eye look like it's like crooked? My face is crooked. I'm crooked. I look cross-eyed. Why do I look oh, whatever. Anyway. Hey guys, it's Spacey, and we are here with, I'm sure you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, whatever I plan to do for those, because I haven't done those yet, is a hat haul from Etsy. So, super extra over-the-top hat haul. Don't mind me flipping the card around to talk with my hands, and when I have things in my hands, it goes all over the place. Anyway, so, for you, for most people, a little over the top. For me, should I debate wearing to work? Not all of them, but I like hats, I like things, and I like things that are a little weird and over the top if you haven't noticed yet. And that's what we're here with, an extra hat haul. So these are all handmade hats that I got from different stores on Etsy, so I'm going to tell you about the stores. If editing me gets to that point, we'll try to put like shop pictures or like the name of the shop. I'm going to tell you the name of the shop and I'm going to put the name of the shop, but I'll get like a little, to edit in there, but editing me is going to have to do that. I wasn't prepared to record this today. I have people coming to my house later, but I was waiting, not unfortunately, but fortunately, unfortunately, I was waiting for a special order custom hat that I have not seen. I do not know what it looks like. And it arrived yesterday, but I didn't get my mail yesterday, and I didn't know to expect it because I didn't have a tracking number. So I was like, as soon as that comes, we're going to do this. And it just happens to be today. So, I mean, I got some time to do it, but I was like, I was not prepared to put makeup on, get dressed up, and do this. But here we are. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 different shops that we are going to go through. We have a couple hats from some of them. So I'll give you a little bit of information. Like I said, I'll try to put the shop up here. I'm not going to put like expectation reality pictures or anything like that because these are all one of a kind. I say that with air quotes because some of them in some of the shops, they make similar ones. For example, this hat that we are wearing, this is from our lovely first shop, Cheeky Bird. Here's a little card that Cheeky Bird sends along. And I like to point out on the back of this, it shows you how to put the hat on and everything like that, which is nice. She includes one of those for every hat you buy in your order. So like me, when you buy like 3 or 4 hats at a time, you get a lot of these. I kind of feel bad. She doesn't need to send me one every time, but if you were buying one for you and one for a friend, it's nice to have that. But anyway, so for example, this one, when I bought it, there were reviews under it and somebody else had bought a similar one, but you know, the flowers might be different. The feathers might be a different color. You know, it might have 4 flamingos or it might have 2 or something. But it's generally similar. You might get the same fabric, same color palette, but certain things are different. So, you know, if you happen to be out in your lovely flamingo hat and someone else was out in their lovely flamingo hat, you'd be like, oh my God, kind of same, but not really. So I just wanted to say that because there are some shops that do that. But everything is it's slightly different. So they are unique, but not like you're never going to see another flamingo hat like this. Some other woman out there has a hat very similar, but not the same. So I just wanted to say that. So anyway, this is our first one. This is a mini flamingo hat. Now, I could probably do a whole video on Cheeky Bird hats because I want to say she started my spiral down into the hat hobbit hole. I don't know. That sounds like I'm like, you're responsible. It's like, you're responsible for this. Like, I've had hat shops and different hats and things on my Etsy list. We'll get into one of those later, for years, but I just never bought any, and being in quarantine and going crazy and just being like, why don't I? I happened to cross her shop by accident and, I bought 4 of these, I think. And then I bought 3 more. And then I think I might have liked it. I don't know. This one was from a haul from hats that I bought months ago before I decided, you know what? We should just do a hat haul because it's an excuse for me to buy hats that I would have bought anyway. And then but I'm doing it for a video. I'd have done it anyway. So I just tell you guys, this is for you, but it's not. It's for me. I absolutely would have bought these, you know. Look, there are some YouTubers who buy things to show you guys and then return it or donate it. I buy these things for me and I just show you and then I pretend it's for you, but it's really for me because I love hats. Anyway, so Cheeky Bird has 3 sizes of hats. This is the micro mini top hat. As you can see, it's very micro and mini and small. She has the mini top hat size, which is slightly bigger. We'll get into that. I have one of those. And then there is the standard top hat size, which is, you know, probably bigger. I don't have any of those, and I don't think she has a lot of those listed. Most of them you're going to find the mini and then the micro mini. Every single one of these has an elastic strap, and when you order, you can pick your strap color, whatever matches your hair the best. I'm going to take this off now. And when we put the hats on, our hair's going to look like shit. So just prefacing this with my hair looks like shit because I just took a shower. I don't have a full-size blow dryer, and I was like, what does it really matter? Because we can put hats on and off. It's going to look ridiculous. But anyway, I got stuck on my ring. I don't know why I wore earrings either because that's going to be a pain in the ass. So I'm going to take those off while you look at our beautiful flamingo top hat. So, hold on. So yeah, and they're all finished underneath. You know, they've got the elastic sewn in. She's got inside, you can't see it probably, but it's got Cheeky Bird. It's got the shop name in there so that, like, you know, if you're looking later and you're like, wait, where did I get this? Now you know. And frick, you know what I didn't do? I didn't write down the prices of the hats. I'm gonna get those for you, and I'm gonna be right back. Because that would be helpful, wouldn't it? All right, so we're probably crooked and different than we were before because I had to flip my phone around because Etsy didn't want to do this layout. So anyway, so I kind of looked it up. I don't know the exact price of this one, but Cheeky Bird's micro mini ones, this size roughly range between $40 to $45. So I should have started this video by saying these are not cheap. These are moderately expensive. Look, I really hate trying to tell you this is expensive, this is inexpensive, because what's inexpensive or expensive to me is not going to be inexpensive or expensive to you. And to me, I might be looking at it being like, 45 bucks, yeah, for a little hat, awesome. Most of these range above that. We have the range from 40 to 45, all the way to 150 here, okay? Most people are not like, $150 sounds like a great idea for a hat that I'm probably never going to be able to wear ever. Okay? But to me, it's like, I don't care. Because I enjoy these things. Some people enjoy spending money on shoes. I'm going to spend $300 on a fancy pair of shoes. And me, I'm like, I'm going to spend $30 on an inexpensive pair of shoes. That's why I can buy more. Because I just like having shoes and variety. It's all a matter of what's important to you, what you want to spend your money on for you to be able to go, sounds like a reasonable price. Now, if you're looking for a fun mini top hat or a fun little hat for a party, you're going to go to Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby and Alice in Wonderland are tags that all of these have. Every one of these shops, by the way. But if you're looking for something like that, hey, you might be willing to throw 50, 60 bucks at a fun hat. They're well constructed. They're handmade. To me, absolutely worth it. But I also like collecting weird random things, and not a lot of people have as many fun hats or jewelry or vests or just shit that I have. Some people want to spend their money on fancy vacations. I'd rather spend my money on fun hats. So again, I can't judge. I'm trying to be, okay, in the conservative range, these are moderately expensive. $40 isn't that bad. Unless you don't have $40, then that's a lot of money. To me, $40, that's fine. You go out to dinner, you spend 40 bucks. Okay, I can buy a mini top hat or go out to dinner. I'd rather buy a mini top hat. It's preference, okay? So I hate trying to say it's expensive because, again, I might spend $100 on a dress, and as long as it's well constructed, it's worth the money. To me, these are well constructed. They're worth the money if you're going to get use out of them, and if that's, or even for me, I'm just going to wear them in a video. I'm just going to wear them around my house. I'm going to try to figure out if I can wear these fuckers to work. So anyway, that's the micro mini size. We've talked about it enough. It is lovely and beautiful. We're going to move on to the larger one. Now this one is also flamingo themed, and there's a story behind this one. So like, this one was, hold on, I put my hat on top of it. This one was $72. These tend to range, say 70, 72. They can go more, but say 70 is where you're going to start probably around these. Again, some of them might be a little bit cheaper. You might find some that are like 38 bucks, but I'm just trying to give you the average so you know in your head. I'm not like saying, this one cost me 40 bucks and then every other one's like 90. 70 is what you're looking at minimum probably for these. She might have some that are 68, whatever. This has like the motherfucking metric fuck ton of feathers, okay? Like, hello, it's glorious. Now, we're going to pop this on and we're going to look stupid doing it, so don't mind me. Okay. So, I'm not going to do it right. Actually, you know what we should do? We should put our hair... I'm just going to put my hair in a little bun in the back. We're going to look dumb, but it's fine. It'll just be easier to get the hats on and... Yeah. Alrighty, let's... Okie dokie. Ba-bam. Okay, so I'm going to come down here. I cannot... Okay, we're going to come... Darling, we're going to sit back here and we're going to talk about this. So the first time I saw this hat, it was actually still at the Flamingo. The fabric on the hat was more like a pink florally fabric. You know, so it was more like light pink, dark pink, kind of full pink. And I was like, oh my god, I love that. And then it sold out, which is why I bought my mini one, which matches my Alice in Wonderland... It matches my Alice. No, that one matches my pink flamingo purse. This one also would match, by the way. I think they also match my Alice in Wonderland. Anyway, not the point. So, and I saw it and I wanted it and it sold out and I was so disappointed. So when this one came back, when this one was in stock, I was like, bought it. No sooner did I buy it, right? Okay. She makes another one that is still with the giant flamingo and the fabric is like, and everything's like pink and seafoam and turquoise. And I was like, oh, I like that one better. I really actually do love the one that I have. So, that you can see at least the size difference on my head. But I'm actually really glad that I did get this one. I do like the pink and turquoisey kind of one. I can't see if this is in frames. We need to get a better monitor and everything like that. But like this shit has so many freaking feathers, okay? But again, you might see, she might have another one that she makes that's like this, but maybe it's more pink, the pink Marabou. This is literally like a feather boa. You know those feather boas you get? That's why this is so thick. Fucking genius. But you know, like maybe the beads on this are going to be different. They might not have this. Even if the fabric's the same and the flamingo's the same in the colors, this might be all pink. Maybe the feathers are more pink. So you might find something similar, but not exactly the same. But yeah, and this one's velvety underneath. But she started me down the rabbit hole. That's why I have like 8 of these, or 9. I'm going to put this gently on the ground. So pardon me while I lean over putting them because I don't have a table. We're sitting over here. So that is Cheeky Bird. Again, I will link the shops below. I'm not going to link the items just because some of them are out of stock or, you know, whatever. They might have the similar listing, but I don't want to get into that. I'll just put the shops down below. So there you go. The next one is Orlin, and I got this one. This one has clips in it, so this is going to hurt because I tried putting this on when I got it. This is just like a mini, like, tricorn kind of hat. Not a top hat, but here you go. Now, Orlin actually has other things in her shop other than hats. She actually has masks, beautiful masks. I did buy one of those and I was going to show it to you, but I'm not going to because it's about hats. So, and she has like more, I think she's got like capes and like little other like costume kind of clothing items. Not like costume like, oh, I bought it from Amazon. Like actual nice handmade, you know, but I feel like they're probably things that most people wouldn't wear every day. Would I? Probably. But, you know, so she does sell other things other than hats. We got the beautiful flowers along the back. So we bought this, and this one goes on with little clips. I'm just going to put it gently so, you know, it clips on. These clips are firm as fuck. Like, it kind of hurts. Because I just put it on quick. Like, if you adjusted your hair and styled your hair properly, it would fit on, it would go on better. But again, we don't have time to style our hair around the hats. And I didn't have time to like, well, I could style my hair, because especially ones with the elastic bands, you know, you style your hair around to hide the band, and then you're like, now I can't take it off. So we just modeling. But this one was $82. So again, don't do the fucking math. Please, for God's sakes, do not do the fucking math for what was spent in this video alone, let alone the fact that I have multiple other hats from Cheeky Bird that we are not showing. And I did get more that we will be showing later because I want to do a fall haul. I want to do holiday hats. So we will do winter and fall because Halloween is the best time to wear hats. So I do have some of those that will be coming later in a couple of months. All right, next up, we have Dreams Headpieces. Now, Dreams Headpieces has headpieces, as you would guess. Also has like little mini top hats. And, you know, again, similar to like Cheeky Bird and some of the other stores we're going to see, a lot of them have, if you're looking for Alice in Wonderland theme or Kentucky Derby, there's Harry Potter theme ones out there. There are, I wish I remembered which store it was. I should have looked it up. If I remember, I'll put it somewhere, maybe here. Has ones that are like more like Disney themed. It might be one of the next two. I don't remember. But like has like an up hat. So it looks like the little house and the balloons are pom-pom. It's fucking cute. Anyway, so if any kind of theme you could possibly find, but here's the thing. With Disney, you can't look up Disney. You have to look up mouse or whatever, cause like shit. But browse the stores and find some shit. Anyway, this one is a little over the fucking top. It is not something I could ever wear freaking anywhere. But tell me that when I saw this shit, I was not like, freaking yeah, we're gonna buy it just for the hell of it. This one was $93. It is very much it. I'm just not gonna lie. It's been sitting since I bought it because I got it a couple months ago. Again, I ordered these a while ago. But we were waiting for the custom order one to come. It's really hard to try to get this all in, so I'm just going to sit back here. This has been sitting on the top of my shelf, like not on this side, but on the other side. Just balanced up there. It is like a work of art, so it looks absolutely beautiful as a work of art. And, because here's the thing. Even if I could wear hats to work, I don't know if I could. I could probably get away with my top hats. It's going to be pushing it. This is pushing a line that I don't even think I could find where the line is, but it's beyond said line. But it is amazing. Chopsticks. Hello. We got our butterflies and flowers. We got this freaking fan here. And it's all on a headband, which makes it so much easier to put on. And then like the little fascinator piece. So now Dreams Headpieces does have a lot of like fancy headpieces like this. She also does make the mini top hats. I already said that, but I'm just reiterating. But yeah, this is frickin' amazing. And I believe Dreams Headpieces is in France, I think. I believe so. I can't quite remember. I think it is because when I got the box that this was in, I totally forgot. And I opened it and I was thinking it was something from AliExpress because it wasn't just like regular post office mail, you know, like weird customs forms. I didn't look. And I opened it and I was so confused because I saw the flowers and I'm like, what is, oh, right, it's this. Anyway, I really did want to get one of her little top hats, but I was like, at the time, I was like, I gotta spread my money out around other stores. And, well, I mean, again, someone did the damn math, didn't you? Don't do the math. Anyway, I'm gonna set that down gently over there. Next, we have two hats from Little Miss Hatitude. Now, Little Miss Hatitude sends hers in a box. Which is nice, because I've been thinking we need to make hat boxes to decorate. So she put them in the box. Oh, God, don't mind. Okay, look, I love black milk. I really do. But this dress is made for people with shoulders, and I do not have shoulders. Also not made for wearing a bra strap, and I don't have a strapless bra, so my bra is on with the straps tucked in. It's just, anyway. So she's got a little note in here on how to wear your hat. A little handwritten thank you note. I'm not going to let you see that because it's got my personal name and everything on it. You probably saw it anyway, but I hope you love your new mini top hats and that you'll have fun wearing them. There are 2 loops sewn under the hat where you can insert clips or bobby pins for extra support. She's got another little thank you, and she puts her little information on here. She's a mother of 4 kids and runs her Etsy shop all by herself, and she puts every effort into making the best quality products and service. And then I've got my little thank you card and everything. And then, like, this is her little adorable little thing. And then if you can read that. Again, I'm going to link all the shops and everything below. I didn't have cards for everybody. I don't know if some of them didn't have cards or I just lost them. These ones, some of them were more recent purchases. So the first one I got, I'm going to show you this one. I have an Alice in Wonderland skirt that's like red and everything like that. And I was like, I'm gonna get an Alice in Wonderland thing. And I had seen other shops had similar styles, but when I saw hers, I was like, yeah, this is the one I want. It's got fucking rabbit ears. It was a little different than just a top hat. So it's our little, and like these little cards are like on there on wire all over the place. And like even the detail with like, is that Alice or is it the rabbit? It's the rabbit. I couldn't see from here. It's the white rabbit peeking through the keyhole and everything like that. And the funniest part is I have certain little pieces like this for like jewelry making. I just love seeing how other people have taken it and made like hats. Again, she doesn't have the open. She's got it sealed, but the elastic strap. And then she, like she said, she has these two little loops, extra loops on the bottom. So you could bobby pin it. So you could, even if you didn't want to use this strap, you could remove it. I wouldn't. You could put it on. You can use these straps. You could probably tuck this up underneath and secure it with the other straps, you know, depending on your hairstyle. But I saw other, like there was, like I said, other shops that have the same style with the ears. So I was just like, I have an Alice in Wonderland skirt that is red and black. And I was like, you know what? I have other Alice in Wonderland themed kind of hats and stuff, but I'm like, I want to get one with red. And they always have the beautiful like turquoisey or the blue color, because like Alice blue, right? So when I saw this one with the blue and the red, I was like, sold. Plus, you know, with the keys and the locks, a little steampunky to me, which fits my aesthetic very much. But I couldn't resist. Like, would I normally wear a hat with ears on it? Never thought I would, but sure, apparently. And you know, it's going to go with that damn skirt. And one of these days, unfortunately, it's a little tight right now. One of these days we will do a nice dress up thing and we'll style this hat with that skirt and we'll put it all together and we'll look crazy. And we're going to live our Alice in Wonderland over the top dreams. Is what we'll do. Yeah. So there's that one. So now, again, I wanted to get one with the ears. Like, this is just so cute. Freaking ears. And I really do love this fabric. Like, you know? So, perfect. Lovely. Number one. Actually, I'm going to put this one back in the box to keep it safe. I need to get boxes. Like, that's perfect. Because it's like, yes, I want those. And then I'm just going to cover them with paper and like put the picture on it. Because I'm running out of room for places to put these. Which should tell you, you should be like, Spacey, you have too many hats. No, we need more space for our hats is what we need. Anyway, I need like a room for them. I bought this one because this is the first one I have ever seen with this theme. And add to cart. Buy. It's fucking Sherlock Holmes, bitch. And I loved Sherlock Holmes since I was like freaking 11 or 12 years old, reading my mother's Reader's Digest version with The Hound of the Baskervilles and just pretending I was Dr. Watson. There you go, little insight into Spacey. I read it and I was like, I'm Dr. Watson and I'm solving these mysteries with Sherlock. Yeah! I think it was my first fictional crush too, which is really weird. If you watch me play Atome games, you know I like the assholes, and apparently this is where it started. I don't know. Anyway, and actually she notes on the listing that she handmade the magnifying glass and everything, which is just freaking cute. And she does have another one of these out there. So I don't know if it's exact, you know, but the listing is reactivated. So you could buy, the picture looks the same, so she might have made them to look identical, but, so you can own this. This is out there. But like, I couldn't also resist with the freaking ear flaps. Freaking Sherlock Holmes ear flap hat. Yeah, hi, hello. Ugh. And the fabric is perfect, and she put the ear flaps on. I can live my Sherlock Holmes dreams. And then, I'm sorry, but this is amazing too. Just the ribbon. I just want, yeah. So, I believe she might be the shop that you can get, some of the shops you can get, I should have checked, I don't remember. You can add the veil onto the hat. So if you wanted a veil, you could have one on there. I feel like you could just have a veil and just add it yourself. This way you have the benefit of veil, no veil, but you know, you at least have that option if you desperately needed a veil on this, because this one really would probably work with a veil. I love my hats. Do you love my hats? I hope so. Anyway, there's that. So that is Little Miss Hatitude. Oh, and this one was $72, and the Alice in Wonderland. I was like, rabbit, but A was stuck in my mouth. Wow. That one was 78. So roughly in those kind of ranges and up. So again, these are just the prices for these individual ones around that. There might be some that are a little bit less. There's going to be some that are more. Count this as maybe somewhere in the middle. So if you're like, whoa, $70 for a fucking hat. Yeah, but I mean, it's Sherlock fucking Holmes. And don't think it hasn't been in my head like, how do I bring up to our director at work? Like, so like, when I go back to work, could I like wear hats? Because I've worn my beret, you know, my sequin beret, because that's low. It kind of fits on your head. Nobody really notices you're wearing a hat. It's the one that's in my avatar on this channel. Actually, that was the day I wore all that to work. I dressed like that and went to work. Yes, I did. And I've seen women like with the little kind of cabbie hat things, you know, so you got the little poofy hat. So, you know, but it's like, yeah, like, but a top hat? I mean, because like, you don't want to like, I've worn my fedoras to work, but I don't wear them walking around. I take them off. Those are the wearing into the building. Like, this is my style walking in. And then I take it off. These, you got to do your hair around this. You can't just pop it on and take it off. Like, your hair has to be styled around it. So if like, you can't wear that. Well, then I'm going to take my head off. I guess I'm going home. Because like, I mean, you could just take your hair down and then it would just look dumb. But, I mean, look at me now. Hey. Anyway, so moving on. One more and then we get to open the secret fun box. Okay, let me put you away. All right. This is from the Wee Hatter. The Wee Hatter! So here's her card. Look at it, that's so cute. So again, shops will go down below. This one was only $54. And again, every single one of these, if you put them in a line, I don't think you'd be able to tell. Okay, the top hats anyway, because like, you know. But if I put one top hat from each store together and went like, do you think they all came from the same shop? They kind of all feel like they came from the same shop. You know what I mean? They're constructed in a similar way. There's slight differences. Like Cheeky Bird has a little more padding on the top of her hats. You know, Little Miss Hatitude doesn't have the opening on the bottom, but you know, just eyesight looking at them without touching and feeling, you'd be like, yeah. So you can find similar hats, same quality, different stores, different prices. Now, this one doesn't have, you know, as much as some of the Cheeky Bird ones. Like, but it's still got a lot. And I bought this because I was looking for, I actually found one on the Wee Hatter shop that was like a yellow color. And I was like, yes, I need some kind of like a nice lemony yellow color. That'd be great. This one's actually more golden kind of colored, but it has an owl on it. And I'm a crazy bird lady, and I love owls. Do you see my owl right there? Can you see my owl salt lamp? And like, you can't see any other owls here. Anyway, I love owls. There's owls all over my fucking apartment and birds. So, owl. I was like, you know what? It counts as yellowish. So then we bought this one. And we'll pop this one on. And again, same elastic, same deal. We're just going to sit like this and you can stare at my eyeballs and my pretty hats. Really, I mean, I really do want to be able to wear these to work. This one's fun. These spin around. But you can find a ton of different things. So they all have different themes, but I would check them all out, especially if you're interested or you just want to peruse and look at the beautiful pictures of glorious freaking hats, or be like me and be like favorite, 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 and then be like, I can't afford to buy all of these. And yet, we're planning a holiday hat haul. Because I want to do that. Anyway. So I'm going to move these things aside. And now I am going to take out our box. Our magic box. Okay, so I've opened the box because that was loud. So, here's the thing. One of these, the first one was $80. And then the special order one was $150. So I'm just opening these up. Okay, so I'm going to try to figure out which one's which without showing you. Okay, perfect. This is this one. All right. So this one is the $80 one. Oh, it's really taped very well. So I'm going to have to cut this open carefully. The only problem with opening a package right on screen is the inevitable noise. So this one was pre-made, and I picked it out. And I think after looking at it, because after I bought it, it was like, buy again. And you're like, buy again? I think she had 2 different versions in the same listing. And I think when you look at the pictures, you're like, oh, they're slightly different. So maybe I could have been like, I prefer the one in picture number 3. I didn't notice that until after. It doesn't really matter to me. She might just also use the same listing and make them slightly different. So, oh, okay. All right. Oh, nice. Okay. So she's got the little elastic straps underneath too, but I'm going to show you this. Holy frickin' shit, can I tell you the fabric on this is like frickin' butter. Okay, it's amazing. So this is like just a steampunk style mini top hat. All right, like check that shit out. I will actually put in, I'm going to move over here. I'm going to put the listing picture because you can still buy this one. Maybe I'll put it in. I don't know. But like, so, I mean, it basically looks the same. It's got the same kind of fabric, the same colors, but I think, you know, kind of the way the adornments are might be a little bit different. And she's got the elastic like in there. So I guess you could, if you had a really small head, you could double it up. Oh, my thing has just gotten janky. Ooh, and it's all satin lined inside. Like, oh, hi, attention to detail. Oh my God. And these little loops, so you have extra loops there and one back here, if you can see them. So you could bobby pin in lots of places. So that's cool. So let's put this on. Yeah, you might need the bobby pins because that's not gonna. Oh, you gotta get your hair up high to get in this. You know, because it's not like you're not wearing it like this. You know what I mean? But like to be able to fit on your, okay. Look, I don't know how to wear certain hats. Okay, I've managed with my other ones. Oh, if you double loop it. Oh yeah, if you double loop it, that's better. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Holy fuck, this is great. Okay, so I saw this and I couldn't resist. I was like, I love steampunk and I love this. This is amazing. I was like, oh my God, our steampunk adventurer. We're going on a steampunk adventure. But now this other one, okay, because we got, okay. So Terry is the woman who runs this shop. And I had seen this hat years ago. I've had it on my wish list for years. Okay. Funny story. So I'm going to just kind of sit like this so you can stare at this hat while I talk. I was talking to our AVP at the time at work, right? He was kind of above our group at the time. He's not anymore. And I don't know how we got talking on the subject of hats, but I made a comment about the fact that I probably have... Nobody asked you. I have enough hats I could wear a different hat every single day of the month. And he was like, I dare you to do that. And I was like, yeah, but like hats don't go with every outfit. Oh, okay, sure, whatever. And I was thinking in my head, so this next hat we're going to look at, I was like, I think I could get away with wearing that to work, which also is fern in any top hat, any of these hats, right? And I'm trying to show you this side of it while we're talking. Hopefully you can see it. And so I was thinking in my head, like, could I get that hat? Because it's like expensive. It's like a $150 hat. And do I need it? So it has been in my wish list for years. Okay, years. And since it's custom made, you know, I was also kind of like, well, what do I get it made like? So I ordered the hat. Terry contacted me and was like, so do you have an outfit that needs to go with? Do you have an event you're going to? Whatever. And I'm like, nah. Then like, nah, I'm just going to sit here in my house and wear it. You know, and then she'll ask for like pictures or whatever. So I just told her my color ideas because I was also thinking like, what do I want? Because you look at the pictures of ones that she's put in there that she's made and you're like, I like this and I like this and I like that one. Yeah, I like them all, right? And you're like, I'm telling you the story before I open it because I want to react to it because I don't know what it looks like. So, I told her, I was like, you know what? I do have, I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. And I love purple and turquoise. And even though I have several turquoise kind of hats and I have several purple hats and I do have some that are purple and kind of turquoisey, I was like, fuck it. I'm like, and peacock feathers, whatever. And I even told her that I liked chandeliers. Because I do. I have chandelier curtains. Like chandelier and like the stickers on my wall. It's shit you can't find. But if I find something, like a piece of clothing or something with a chandelier on it, I'm like, I'm digging this. So she's like, So she found chandelier fabric and she sent me the picture, the link. It's vintage fabric. And now, okay, I want to preface this because I've never seen it. It's that purple that's kind of in between, like, it's more like this kind of purple. You know that pinky kind of purple? Like this, that's not really purple. It's more pink, but everyone's like, purple. And you're like, that's actually more pink than purple, and it annoys me. This is so bad. But I was like, yeah, that's like, I have a problem with that color because people call it purple, but it's not purple. But I was like thinking about it and I was like, well, if you do purple and turquoise with that color, you know what? Fine, because it's vintage fabric. And like, I was like, you know what? Do it. I trust you. Get it. Do it. So she got that fabric and she did it. And she was waiting for other things. And it's a pirate tricorn hat. I'm actually going to, right now, I will put up a picture, or I'll, you know, one or two, we'll scroll through them, whatever. However, editing me has to do it, of this pirate tricorn hat. Okay. There's, I believe, 3 different sizes. She has the mini size, the medium size, and then the giant full size. I think mine's the medium size. I think the full size one is like $200. Mine was $150, and then the smaller one might be like $120 or $125, something like that. But yeah, so I ordered the in-between one, because I was like, I want a tiny one, but I don't need the huge full one, and I don't have an event. I'm just wearing this around my house. So yeah. So when she was done a couple of weeks ago, she asked, do you want to see pictures? I'm like, no, surprise. I want it to be a surprise because I knew I was going to make this video. And I was like, I want to open this with you and be like, oh my God. So we're going to do this now. Okay, so. All right, so, oh my God. You can see the purple. And that's also why I wore this dress, because it should be these colors. You can see the fucking colors through this. You see, that's like more pink, but like with the purple and the turquoise, it's going to look fucking amazing. Okay. I can't. All right, hold on. I got to cut this careful. I will try to bring it up to open it on screen, but I just want to kind of cut the tape parts off gently before I do that. Okay. Hold on. You get to look at this fabulous hat. And I just, okay. And like, I gave her so many things. Like, well, I like this and this and this, or you could do this. And like, I don't know, do whatever. Like, she's great. If you want to get a custom hat, I advise you, yes. Okay. I peeked. I saw a little bit of it. Okay. Oh my freaking God. Look at this shit. Oh, I'm looking at it in the viewfinder, not even at the hat. Oh my God. No, you know what? This fabric works so well. Oh my freaking God. Okay, so hold on. So the feathers are a little fluffed down. Okay, they'll kind of fluff out a little bit, but oh my God. And okay, so her husband spray paints these all. So like the purple pirate, I could have been black, I could have had blue, we could have done purple, whatever. So I was like, I trust you if you think purple works, purple works. Oh my God. And like, look at the little, like the lace under here. Like it's like the waves and like the flower back there. Oh my God. And that vintage chandelier fabric. Look at that. Holy fucking shit. Okay. This one doesn't have a strap on it. So we're just going to have to balance it on our head. Okay. I'm going to put you gently in there. Oh my God. Okay. And then the peacock feathers. Yes. Holy shit. This thing has got some weight to it. It's probably the ship on the front. So again, it's got the 3 loops, you know, the one on either side and that. And then you just have to like, the only thing is, yeah, you definitely have to, okay, I kind of wish this had an elastic strap on it so I could wear it for you, but it does not. So I can't like put it on. And because, you know what? I'm going to get clips and I'll be back in a second. And I will just clip this hodgepodge willy-nilly. It's going to look crazy. Don't worry about it. But I'm going to clip it to my head so we can sit here and chat while I wear my pirate fucking hat. And then I'm going to admire it a little bit off camera. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right. So that's just the best I can do. Don't mind it. It's precarious and it's going to fall off. My hair is like jammed up under there to give it something to balance on. But yes, an elastic strap would greatly help. I'm just wondering if like making it all up and then, because it was supposed to ship a couple days before, but she was still waiting on some things to come in for it if she just didn't put the strap on it. But it would definitely help. So I'm going to probably get an elastic strap and kind of do what she did on her other one, you know, to put it on there. Cause, yeah, it's really hard because I don't have the right kind of clips and it's actually hard with the silver clips that I do have, I did put some on there to get my hair gripped to where it's not gonna like wobble. It's not that wobbly because again, my hair is jammed up in there, so, but you know, I mean, it's not that, my hair doesn't look that bad. It kind of looks okay for being this thing, but like this, I wore this dress specifically to match this. The other dress that we got from Black Milk, if you watch my Black Milk haul, turquoise and purple, I bought when I saw it, like, oh, it'll match this hat, great. And then I was like, today I was like, this one actually matches. I actually do have a pair of shoes I think that would match this. It would not all go together because it's a little too much of these colors, but anyway, Bird's being an asshole, so. Anyway, yeah, so if you want a custom pirate tricorn hat, here you go. And this is the perfect size because the other one would have been like actual, like big, which also would have been great. Not gonna lie, but I feel like this is perfect because it's mini, but it's not super mini. It's still a little over the top. It's moderately over the top. Like a little one, you'd be like, oh, it's a little mini, like fascinator, cute, you know? And then this one's like, oh, hi, wait, what? And then the other one is like, oh, you're going to like a Renaissance fair or something, right? No, but like, no, we ain't, bitch. We just sit here. We ain't. Oh my God. It definitely looks way more purple, like on camera. Like, especially when you sit like this, it all blends kind of perfectly together. It does look a little more pink when you do it this way, but I think it actually works really well. Yeah. Holy hell. This is great. What am I going to wear this with? I don't know, but I really just want to go to work and wear it now. Like, can I go to work? Well, you know, I guess I could get away with wearing it on Halloween. People are like, what are you supposed to be? I'm not supposed to be anything. I just could never wear my damn pirate hat otherwise, but... And I feel like with an elastic strap on this, it would have been easier to put on, and I could literally just wear it around my hat. Oh my God, hi. Do you remember Super Extra haul? I'm going to put the Victor Victoria. I'm going to live my Victor Victoria pirate dreams. I'm going to put that on, and then put the hat on with an elastic, and we're going to be gold. It's just... Anyway, this one is not going on the thumbnail because I want you to be as surprised as I was at this time. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here now that we've had fun opening our hats, and I'll link the shops down below. But, you know, hey, if you're in the market for a custom-made pirate hat, I'm just saying, we look amazing. I love this. So anyway, I will see you guys around in other things. I hope you enjoyed our over-the-top hat haul. Because you're getting another one, you're getting a fall haul, and we're going to do holiday hats. We'll have some Christmas ones, we'll have some Halloween ones, and like fall-themed kind of ones. Maybe a 4th of July one. I know that's not really fall haul, but like, hey, if we get any other holiday-themed ones that aren't Christmas or whatever, they'll be in that haul. But for the most part, at the moment, they're fall and Christmassy. And it depends on what else I pick up on the way. So anyway, yeah, but I'll see you on other things. So I hope you enjoyed this. And I'm off to sail the 7 seas of my dreams. Toodles! Every good pirate needs a burb. So you're my pirate parrot. See, I got my pirate hat. And use my pirate burb. Yo ho ho. Look, we're so cute. This is a perfect Halloween costume. We're going to have to spray paint you, though. You don't match. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. We're going to sail the 7 seas. You want to go ride my pirate? You shouldn't be up there. You'd chew it. Also, you're probably scared of it. Hi. You're so good. We're going to go on an adventure. Me and my pirate bird. Hi, you're so cute. He's a good boy.